Hey guys, Derek here, car 839. In my previous video, I talked about installing the Hollander Motorsports vent cover on the clutch. The second part of this is I installed the driven clutch fan, the billet driven clutch fan from Hollander Motorsports. So here it is, here's the install, super easy. If you got questions on this, I have probably 15 minutes total on it. It's really simple. So 8mm wrench and a 3mm Allen, some Loctite, pull your cover off, install it. But take a look at the video, here you go. So I did a little pre-testing before I installed it, just a little bit of yarn and masking tape. I wanted to see if I could see a noticeable difference in the airspeed coming out of the cover, in or out. And there is a side-by-side comparison of the before and after at the end of this video. Along within the description, there's a couple of links to Hollander Motorsports and some other things that I used. So here's our side-by-side comparison. This is the stock one, I've taken it off. The stock one, let's see, I counted them out here. It has 15 blades on it. They are smaller. And this is plastic. It's a little bit smaller diameter, goes on with the plastic, and then it's got a metal ring on it that goes on it to protect it. Mine's got some dents on it. I imagine that's from me using the pry bar to open the clutch to change a belt. So the Hollander Motorsports one it's slightly larger diameter. When you look at it there, just a few millimeters more diameter. It has less blades on it, but they're much larger and have a little bit different angle to them when you compare them to the other one. You compare these side by side, got a lot more scoop to them. I'm a pretend nerd, so I said, well, this one's got some less blades, but they're bigger, and this has got more and they're smaller. Let's do the math on it. So this isn't exactly accurate, but average size of the blade, 16.5 by 34 equals 500. This is in millimeters, equals 561 square millimeters times the 15. We had 8,415 square millimeters of blade coverage with the stock one. And then when we took it to the Hollander one, they're bigger. They're 26.5 by 40 was the average. Gives you 1,060 times 9 equals 9,540 square millimeters, which is 13%. So you get 13% more blade size on there. I'm not taking anything into account for the proofs in the pudding. We'll put it on here and see what happens. But bigger blade, the difference in the angles or anything like that. So we'll put it on. So this one's all metal. It doesn't need the trim ring on it, and it comes with countersink screws to put in. I'm gonna put those in there. These ones I was surprised they were really loose when I put it on. They were just almost finger tight. So I'm gonna put these guys on. And once again, since I have trust issues, I'm gonna use a little bit of Loctite on it. Okay, the back of this is cut out to where it's gonna fit on there. These bigger holes go over those other nuts. It's a pretty simple install. You get on there, and it sits on there nice and flat. Got my Allen wrench that I'm gonna start it in here with this guy. After I got these tight the first time, I went back around it and kind of snugged them up. Not super tight, it's a 3mm Allen. It felt like it was gonna strip if I put a whole lot of pressure on it. But I was really surprised. I think I went around it 4 times before everything felt like it had tightened up enough. There we have it. We're all set. Put the cover back on and see how it goes. So there you have it, super quick and easy install, literally 15 minutes. As you can see at the end there, my high-tech testing is inconclusive. We'll find out when we get out and run this, the combination of the vent cover and that. Definitely think it's a much higher quality product than the stock plastic one, and will hold up better if you blow a belt on the trail and you got parts banging around in there. That plastic one probably won't last as long as the billet one will. So hope this helps out. Enjoy your machines out on the trail.